Morning, Jacob. I find it interesting that you mentioned how hard it is to talk to a camera. I've been homeschooled most of my life, and we moved just often enough that any friends that I had locally weren't that close. I've lived most of my life online. I've never actually met most of my friends. And because of that, I've never really attached faces to people unless we happen to meet up. And even then, it's not a major part of the relationship. It just happened. I'm much more comfortable talking in text than I am in person for the vast majority of the time. My next closest friend, other than you, is a guy in Oregon who I met, who I was talking to 2 year and a half-ish before I actually met him. A couple other friends I've never actually met, mostly because they're on the other end of the United States. But I have no problems with that. I've lived a long time not having face-to-face communication as my primary source of communication. So really, talking to a camera isn't that odd to me. The odd part is the time delay in the responses. We've got roughly 48 hours between, 48 to 72, depending on whether it's a weekend or not. But 2 to 3 days between responses, that's an odd part for me. Which is a long time. The time delay to Mars is 10 to 20 minutes depending on how far away it is that particular time. So 2 to 3 days is quite the delay. Other than that, it's really not that odd for me. But yeah, like you, I'm excited to see where this goes. Hopefully, next time I'll have a little bit more to talk about other than just a direct reply to your video, but we'll see. I need to put in a little bit more time thinking of something to say, I guess, which kinda odd. Normally if I have something to say to you, I just say it. Well, not really say it, but text. Be interesting. I'll see you Friday.